Hello, everybody. Poetry Thursday again, or Happy Thursday as we call it. But today I thought I would do a bit different. A person that wouldn't be known as a poet, in Robert E. Howard, who's more known for his fantasy, sword and sorcery, horror, westerns, you name it, he's wrote it. But he was very prolific in his young age. He died at the age of 30, but he left behind loads and loads of short stories and from all different genres for the magazines, the pulp magazines, and he even done poetry. But he wasn't really famous for his poetry. It was more his short story collections and his crazy characters and his imagination. But this poem's a bit like that with the imagination side. But it also shows you how he, with words, can create that sort of like terror, and he can invoke your imagination to see these places from way in the past. And yeah, I thought I like it. It's one of my favourite poems by him, so I thought I would read it. Something different. As I say, I do love my weird tales, and we can't miss out on one of the greatest writers ever lived. So it's called The Symbol. I hope you can see that okay. It's not too blurry, too far away. The Symbol. Eons before Atlantean days, in the time of the world's black dawn, strange were the kings and grim the deeds that the pallid moon looked on. When the great black cities split the stars and strange prows broke the tide, and smoke went up from ghastly shrines where writhing victims died. Black magic raised its serpent's head, and all things foul and banned, till an angry god hurled up the sea against the shuddering land. And the grisly kings, they read their doom in the wind and the rising brine, and they set a pillar on a hill for a symbol and a sign. Black shrine and hall and carven wall sank to eternal sleep, and dawn looked down on the silent world in the blue unbroken deep. Now men go forth in their daily ways, and they reck not of the field that crushed so long ago the world beneath its heel. But deep in the seaweed haunted halls, in the green unlighted deep, inhuman kings await the day that shall break their chains of sleep. And far in a grim untrodden land, on a jungle girded hill, a pillar stands like a sign of fate, in subtle warning still. Carved in its blind black face of stone, a fearful unknown rune leers in the glare of the tropic sun and the cold of the leprous moon. And it shall stand for a symbol mute that men are weak and blind, till hell roars up from the black abyss and horror swoops behind. For this is the screed upon the shaft, O pallid sons of men. We that were lords of all the earth shall rise and rule again. And dark is the doom of the tribes of earth that are wild and red, when the ages give their secrets up and the sea gives up its dead. By Robert E. Howard. All the best, everybody.